Welcome to Point News TV. Today, Scarlett Johansson spills Hollywood secrets, tech takeovers, Oscar controversies, and more. Let's dive into this explosive interview. Scarlett Johansson is not just an A-list actress. She's quickly becoming one of Hollywood's boldest truth-tellers. In a no-holds-barred interview with Vanity Fair for their June issue, she gave fans and critics a lot to talk about. Promoting her upcoming film, Jurassic World Rebirth, and her directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, Scarlett used her platform to speak on some major issues: corruption, artificial intelligence, and the changing landscape of the film industry. Let's unpack this explosive interview and what it means for the future of Hollywood. Scarlett versus Big Tech. They're taking over Hollywood. Scarlett didn't mince words when talking about the influence of Silicon Valley in the entertainment world. According to her, the studios, and even the Oscars themselves, are now heavily influenced by tech billionaires. These are the people funding studios and the Academy Awards. It's all these big tech guys, she explained. She added that the power these companies hold goes far beyond just financing films. We're being muzzled in all these different ways. These companies are embedded in our daily lives and in every aspect of our work as artists. For her, the question isn't if this is a problem, it's how do we even begin to challenge it? Scarlett painted a picture of an industry slowly being consumed by corporate interests, where storytelling is becoming a tool shaped by algorithms and investor goals rather than creativity. And if you think she's exaggerating, consider how major streaming platforms are dictating what gets greenlit and what doesn't, all based on data. The Oscars, glitz, glam, and corporate strings. Scarlett didn't stop at just tech. She took a jab at the Academy Awards too. She said, "The Oscars are being funded by these same people," suggesting that the very institutions that claim to celebrate artistry may now be controlled by those more interested in monetization than merit. Could this be why we've seen increasingly controversial nominations, or why indie films struggle to compete? Scarlett might be hinting that it's no longer about who made the best film, it's about who paid to keep their influence on screen. Artificial intelligence, the invisible threat to creatives. Having portrayed an AI in the film, Johansson has an uncanny insight into the tech, but now she's worried, not as an actress, but as a human being. There have to be some boundaries in place, she said. AI could be incredibly damaging if we don't regulate it properly. She expressed disappointment that more public figures aren't raising their voices about the issue. According to her, it's essential that Hollywood doesn't fall into complacency. With AI now capable of writing scripts, creating deepfakes, and even replicating voices, it poses a serious threat to everyone working in entertainment, from screenwriters to stunt doubles. "I wish more people would speak out," she lamented. "I don't know why they're not." Reflecting on childhood fame, Scarlett once said, "It was dangerous. She didn't always have the power to speak so freely, you know." As a former child actor, she opened up about just how risky it was to make such big career decisions at such a young age. "Making adult decisions as a kid, it's a dangerous thing," she said. Looking back, she's honestly proud of how she managed herself during those tough moments, especially when filming Lost in Translation. "I kept my head down and focused on the work. And focused on the work. It was the only way to stay grounded," she shared. This mindset helped her navigate some incredibly difficult situations in Hollywood, especially as a teenage girl in an adult industry. Speaking of Lost in Translation, Scarlett opened up about working with Bill Murray and what a tense experience it was. "Bill was in a hard place," she revealed. "Everyone around him, the director, the crew, we were all walking on eggshells." It wasn't until decades later that she ran into him again at Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary special. According to Scarlett, Murray seemed completely transformed. "He's such a different person now. Life has humbled him." When asked about the allegations of misconduct that recently surfaced against him, she didn't dodge the question. She said, "It was really bad, but I also understand that the pandemic hit him hard. All these experiences combined made him face accountability. And honestly, isn't it great that people can change? Her big leap into directing, Eleanor the Great. Scarlett is stepping behind the camera for the very first time with her directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, which is, premiering at the 2025 Cannes Film Festival. While she starred in countless films, directing gave her a completely new perspective. According to those who've known her for years, directing is something she's always been destined for. Sofia Coppola said, "She always had that confidence in her vision, even at 17. Robert Downey Jr. chimed in too. She's got a leader's mindset. You can see it in everything she does." June Squibb summed it up perfectly. There's no BS with Scarlett. She is who she is, and she owns it. That kind of self-assurance is rare in this industry. As much as she loved playing Natasha Romanoff, Scarlett confirmed she's closing the chapter on Marvel. "I miss my Marvel family. I'd love to be with them forever," she said. "But Natasha's story is complete. It wouldn't feel right to bring her back. Not for me, and not for the fans." This confirms that her journey with the MCU has officially come to an end. But what a journey it was. The SNL roast battle begins. Of course, no interview would be complete without some jokes. When asked about Michael Che's frequent jabs at her on Weekend Update, Scarlett was ready to fire back. "I feel like it's my duty now to come up with a way to burn Michael right back," she laughed. "Retaliation should definitely be expected." "Che, watch your back. Johansson might be coming for that punchline." The photo shoot, elegance and edge. Elegance and edge. The Vanity Fair shoot, lensed by acclaimed photographer Lachlan Bailey, presented Scarlett in a way fans haven't seen before. Gritty, elegant and unfiltered. It captured everything she talked about in the interview. Her strength, her growth, and her refusal to be silenced. Final thoughts. A new Scarlett in a new Hollywood. Scarlett Johansson isn't afraid anymore. Whether she's calling out tech giants, talking about uncomfortable truths, or blazing a new trail behind the camera, one thing is clear. She's in full control of her narrative. She's not just starring in movies, she's shaping the industry. So, what do you think about Scarlett's fearless take on Hollywood's inner workings? Is big tech really running the show now? Should we be more worried about AI and entertainment? And well, can people like Bill Murray truly change? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We honestly want to hear from you. Thanks for watching Point News TV. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and share. And hey, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single juicy celebrity update. Watch the videos on your screen now for more spicy news. We'll catch you in the next one.